all of my Pisces out there. So please be sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to my book is in the description box below as usual. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, all that. So let's get into it. So the cards that I have for you, Pisces, are the Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, yeah, Tower, Three of Coins, Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, and last but not least, we have the Page of Swords. We're in the time right now of a Mercury retrograde. So a lot of past partners, past loved ones, as far as romantic relationships or potential romantic relationships around this time will come back. I'm a Virgo, so usually when I was younger, during Mercury retrogrades, I would have a lot of people who were partners or potential partners leave and then come back around this time. So again, you have the Six of Cups. You got the Six of Cups in there. Now, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands represents right around now, you Pisceans should be looking towards your futures. You can either decide to get back with someone or you can move forward. The decision is ultimately up to you, because both of these cards are invoked correctly, which means that they are in their rightful direction, which means that you have the choices to do either one. Now, the Tower and the Three of Coins represent how if you decide to move forward away from this person, then the Tower and the Three of Pentacles represents you understand that this person is not necessarily your end-all, be-all partner, where this person is really the best thing for you. For you Pisceans who decide to get back together with them, this means that this is a relationship that ends up very hot and heavy. The two of you can end up having some fun and immediately afterwards talking about the relationship. Now, the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Spears, these cards represent how, since this is also the case, because I'm essentially reading twice. So this is about how you Pisceans who choose to get back together with them, very interesting. I'll say this, for some of you who choose to get back together with them, it won't be it won't be long, I should say, until the two of you start realizing, and particularly you start realizing, why it is that the two of you broke up in the first place. Why the two of you didn't necessarily work out in the first place. Now, and the reason why I'm saying that is because of the Six of Wands, which means that the two of you are starting to have like disagreements almost immediately after you take them back, or you decide to give it another try, and the two of you end up doing it. So the things that the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords represent, so in essence, you Pisceans may end up having to leave them anyway. So that's kind of ironic. So I might as well just suggest that you Pisceans from the very beginning not even get together with these people, because ultimately what's going to happen here is they're just gonna essentially tick you off again, and the two of you are going to start arguing again, and you're going to find out through this Mercury retrograde why, again, the two of you should not necessarily be with each other. Now, let's clarify the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Spears, which is Wands. Yeah, same thing. Ten of Wands. So you have the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then you have the Seven of Cups. So this is about how a lot of you Pisceans, right? Page of Pentacles, you see things for what they are. You got a lot more grounded Now that you got that fun out of your system, you're a lot more grounded now, and you're a lot more alert. So now you're starting to see more and more why you shouldn't have been with that partner, for the ones who chose to hang out with them again. For the ones who chose to bypass this, skip this, a lot of y'all are pretty much ahead of the curve. And some of you Pisceans who choose to skip past this, a lot of y'all are going to be trying to date other people. Some of you may decide to stay single for a little while until this Mercury retrograde is over. The King of Swords and the Seven of Cups represents, with them, you realize what it is now. Everything is always twisted up and upside down. Everything is always confusion with these people. And unfortunately, a lot of you Pisceans don't have time for that confusion anymore, thankfully. So with that being said, this is you Pisceans kind of being like, okay, this is your resignation from them because you don't have time for them anymore. But let's clarify some more. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, because we're on early time. You have the Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Cups, which represents how a lot of you Pisceans, to clarify the Page of Swords, right? You have the Four of Swords, which is about how a lot of you Pisceans know that you're doing the right thing, whether you walk away from the very beginning or you walk away eventually. You know that you're doing the right thing, as you are. But the thing is that the Four of Pentacles is, if there was any kind of Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, if there was any kind of doubts about why the two of you didn't necessarily work out the first time or the fifth time or whatever, you now know why. And you now know that the two of you should never be together ever again, which means that there is a sense of growth going on for you Pisceans, because it means that you're actually learning your lessons and moving forward. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.